Hello, my dear Armenians. These are the news from Western Armenia, especially for you. Regular session of the National Assembly of Western Armenia. Toros Toramanyan, the first teacher of Armenian architectural heritage. Aliyev returns to the site and opens a substation before and after the 44-day war. Armenian cuisine, Tonir, Khorovats. The Storks of Kilmilu village, Erzinka, Western Armenia. Support the state television of Western Armenia. Join our veterans. On December 27, the National Assembly of the Republic of Western Armenia held a regular session. It began with the anthem Zartnir Lao and a 1-minute silence in memory of those who died for the homeland. Key organizational and agenda issues were discussed. Parliamentary mandates were approved, commission reports were presented, and future programs and initiatives were introduced. Changes to internal rules and the Assembly's budget were also discussed. Speeches were delivered by President Gasparian, officials and members of Parliament. Government activities and international work, including within UN indigenous people mechanisms, were presented. The session ended with a call for unity, responsibility, and continuous state work. Toros Toramanyan, the greatest historian of Armenian architecture of Western Armenia, laid the foundation for the systematic study of historical Armenian architecture through his scholarly work. He revealed the original appearance and chronology of numerous monuments, proving the unique development of Armenian architecture and its influence on European art. Toramanyan's research continues to retain its scientific value and significance to this day. On December 23, the president of Baku opened a substation in occupied Stepanakert at the site damaged by Azerbaijani missile strikes on October 5, 2020. Residential buildings and the Agatangeghos substation were targeted, as documented by Human Rights Watch. The substation was originally built with Armenian investments and planned to open in 2021, but the 44-day war stopped the project. Aliyev's visit highlights the consequences of the war. Khorovats is a dish primarily prepared from meat. The meat is cut into small pieces and grilled. The types of meat used for khorovats include lamb, goat, pork, chicken, rabbit, bear meat, as well as other domestic and wild animals, bird and fish. The meat is grilled by treating it onto metal or wooden squares, which are then placed over hot coals, often using a mangal, tonir, fireplace, and other methods. Ingredients: 2-3 kg pork ribs, salt, black and red pepper, dried and fresh herbs, 300 g onions, and 300 g potatoes. After grilling, it is served on lavash with fresh herbs and onions. Vegetables can also be grilled. Bon appetit! For about 10 years, Storks have lived in Kilmilu village in the Erzinka region of Western Armenia. Thanks to rich nature and water sources, they stay in their nests year-round. The peaceful daily life of the Storks was filmed by drone, showcasing their constant presence in the village throughout all seasons of the year. Thanks to the caring attitude of the local residents, the Storks have continued to live in Kilmilu village, becoming a beautiful example of harmonious existence between nature and humans in Western Armenia. Western Armenia TV continues to work with new ideas and clear values. It doesn't do self-promotion, it shares history, culture, and political news about Western Armenia. A big success is the new weekly newspaper, Western Armenia, created to protect and share our history and identity. The channel also reports on the president, government, and parliament of Western Armenia. Dear compatriots, with your support, we will grow stronger. Together, we are powerful. French veterans and Armenian volunteers have joined as the keepers of memory. If you are 18 to 78 years old and have some free time, you can join them. Honor Homeland Brotherhood. Your duty will be to raise the flag of Western Armenia during official and memorial ceremonies, honoring Armenian soldiers and volunteers who protected people from 1916 until today. For more information, contact President Jean. If you have any questions or want to learn more, you can visit our official link. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.